Hello, for Wall Street Media, this is Maria. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't get anywhere else.
And we've good stuff, right?
We do. We've had it all week.
Yeah, this guy's interesting here. I want to learn about the gold mining and the gold business.
It's really complicated, like something you kind of have to dig into, literally.
We got to watch the German Pines, huh?
Oh, yeah. I try sometimes.
Who do we have? I like this one.
We have Russ Hallbauer. He's the CEO of Taseko Mines. Their ticker is TGB. And he details the company's next big project, Prosperity, which is one of the largest gold and copper deposits in Canada, highlighting the 20-year mine plan for the site.
So if we step further afield and look at our next big project, our Prosperity project, we have we completed the feasibility study in 2007. Huge ore body, billion-ton resource. Inside that, we have a mineable reserve of 487 million tons. Recoverable metal. Now, this isn't a resource. This is actual mineable reserve, 4.7. This makes us one of the largest gold deposits in Canada, as well as one of the largest copper deposits. We have designed a 20-year mine life, annual gold production of just under 250,000 ounces of gold a year, and 108 million pounds of copper. So we're very excited about moving this project forward. In the last year, we spent about $10 million on it. Our pre-production capital cost of $800 million. We are very confident of that at this stage, plus or minus 10%. So it could be 880, it could be 720. We're very aggressively moving forward with the engineering right now. Our operating costs, John was talking about that a while ago in terms of what we should be doing at Gibraltar. So at $6.26 per ton milled, we believe that is an achievable number there, comparable to what we're doing at Gibraltar. So mine site production cost net of gold credits is 43 cents a pound copper. I always say, it can be a gold mine or a copper mine depending on what the pricing levels are for the commodities at the time. We've taken a very conservative approach in terms of our internal rates of return, $1.50 a pound copper and $5.75 gold, and that gives a $260 million NPV. But if you bump it to $2 gold and $6.50, or $2 copper and $6.50 gold, you got nearly $1 billion NPV. So we're very excited about the opportunity this will lead to.
Cool stuff, right?
It is very interesting.
I watch this and I try to get my little mind around it, right? Because I
really
don't know
hard.
enough about it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, what is a mine? What do you do with it?
I think you said like they're the largest gold and copper deposit in Canada. To me, that sounds like woohoo! Bugs Bunny. I want to be running and jackpot.
I know, absolutely.
And it sounds like they have a good plan for it. And he's got the figures calculated. What do you say? It's 800 million capital cost, give or take 10%.
Yeah,
right?
he mentioned something 880 or 720.
It's my impression that's a big part of it, is how much it costs them to get to the gold.
Oh, absolutely.
And if there's overruns or collapse, floods, all kinds of other expenses,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I think each mine is different, the accessibility and all these things.
But he seemed like a level-headed guy, right?
Yes.
A smart guy. They trade a lot of shares. I mean, you did a nice job, Maria, picking these guys. They're at 541 today, and they trade 1,000,007 shares, right?
Yes.
So super liquid. They've just about doubled in a year. They have doubled in a year, right? Which I like to see. And he's got a 20-year plan, right? So it's not like, well, we have this one. I know some of the ones we do.
They seem to be taking a careful, conservative approach to this. So that's good.
The largest deposit I like, a 20-year plan makes me feel comfortable, right?
Yes.
Some of these ones that we do, it sounds to me like they kind of get in at the tail end and they think they can get some more value out, right?
Yes,
absolutely. And, that's certainly great for them. But I don't know enough about it if they're going to find the next one, right?
Yeah.
If you're watching this, and you're an investor in gold, copper, mining companies, please click the feedback button and tell me what you look for or what you own.
Teach us something.
If you like this one, you can look on covestor.com. I think I'm going to add these guys, just a little bit, maybe 100 shares or something, to my Covestor portfolio.
Careful start, yeah.
And because I think that's pretty impressive, right?
Well, and then always, anybody can listen to the entire webcast and get a better idea of his presentation, and that's available at wsw.com/webcast/vir.
Yeah, fantastic. I think these are the guys that I'm going to add from this conference.
Yeah.
That's how I get my portfolio diversity, is what we're webcasting.
I know. We'll see what we have next week, right?
We got B. Riley. They're all over the place.
Oh, yes, that's true. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com.